よいしょ。
From Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming at you right after the break. All right, first pitch coming up. Showing the slab in today's game, Mike Clevenger. But, Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you know, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Next offering misses, and that's ball 2. Next offering is fouled back. That misses the zone. Full count now. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
早速歩かしてくれる
It's not
か。
always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that wall.
Here's Trevor Larnach. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. That one's in there, and that is strike 1. Gallo gets his lead at first. Nobody out. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. And he deals. In the air, right side.
これはいったか。あ、取るんか。
Brings it in. 1 down.
取るんかい。
Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. 1 point of concern hitting in that 2-hole, Trevor Larnach.
Yeah, he just hasn't been much of a threat this year, hitting in the low 200s right now. And when you're going through this lineup, his struggles really seem to stand out. I know he's doing whatever he can to get back on track, and so we'll see if he can find his way in this one. Maybe show some good signs to us, get it going some way, somehow.
Jose Miranda in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Next offering is downstairs. And that one off the outside edge. The pitch. Just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
3-1 now. 3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
2 walks in the first has to be some cause for concern. I mean, you're talking about a guy you want to pitch deep into the ball game. It's not going to help with the pitch count right there. They can't afford to hand out free bases at this rate.
And here comes Carlos Correa. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Swing and a miss. 1 ball. And the count 1-1.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Two on, 1 out. Good eye right there.
Well, Boog, early on in this one, having a hard time getting settled in. He's not showing control to throw strikes, and let alone to throw it where he wants in the strike zone. This could be a tough one for him.
And a pop-up, right side, foul territory. Vaughn pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So first and second with 2 outs. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion, and he's in full speed.
First offering, and it just misses. Next offering is fouled back. And a pitch. And a count 1-2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
The 1-2. And that's down and away.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The pitch. And now it's filled up.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
That one is absolutely belted.
これは行ったやろ。
And it one-hops the wall. 1 runs in. Another comes in to score. It's 2-0.
Oh, that's a big at-bat coming through in the clutch to drive in a pair. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple. And right there, it was perfectly executed. On time with everything, and pulled it into the gap nicely.
So, runner at second, 2 down. Here's Byron Buxton. Big-time power. Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. And the right-hander deals. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, he left that changeup up. Got away with one there, and he'll take it, but doesn't want to make that mistake again.
The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. And it's even up.
2-2.
これはあかんか。
Tries to hold up, appeal to first, and that's a swing according to umpire Mike Fillmore.
あれ、止まってるやん。
But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. You're dialed into the show. Back here on the south side. And our pitcher in this game, Joe Ryan. Singy, he's kind of a road warrior, yeah?
I definitely say so. You know, some guys shrink a little bit on the road. They're so used to just having the comforts of being at home and having the fans behind them. But this guy seems to thrive in adversity and being in some hostile environment. So when you have a player like this on your team that goes out there and competes, you definitely like your chances away from your home ballpark.
The wide to kick the pitch. Tim Anderson leading things off and takes a strike.
1 strike.
Strike 2.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Oh, that hit him.
当てられてる。
Now the throw to first on the run. And he beats the throw very close right there. Well, these are the ones you hate to see. It got him right in the head. Amazingly, he looks like he might be okay. He's kind of waving everyone off.
Wow, yeah, I'm pretty amazed. They obviously take any shot to the head very seriously, but you're right, Boog. It looks like he's doing okay out there. Thank goodness.
Man at first, Andrew Benintendi, the next to hit. And that one wrapped foul. Anderson aboard here at first with nobody out. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. Here's the 0-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again.
Man, he'd like to have that pitch back.
Kicks and deals. Foul ball still 0-2. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ground ball right side could be 2.
あー、やばい。これ間に合わん。
Safe there.
Batting third, the designated
Eloy Jimenez now. Outfield playing very deep,
うん、
not wanting
やら
anything
か
over
し
their
た
heads.
な。
In there for strike one.
So important for him to control the heart rate right now. He's got to go through the heart of this lineup.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Quickly into an 0-2 count. Both pitches were down in the zone. I think you set your sights a little bit higher because you'll have a tendency to chase if you look down in that area.
The 0-2. Checks his swing.
Ah,
Out of field to
止まってるか。
first. And Mike Fillmore right on it. He says he held up. The pitch. Ground ball could be 2. Over to Correa for 1, and that's 2.
He's out.
Sometimes double plays get turned so quickly
Batting
that
fourth.
you don't really get to
The seventh.
appreciate all of the finer details and how these guys execute. Right there, really nice footwork, and a good feed to second was the key to pulling it off.
Luis Robert now enters the day third in the American League batting race. And he swings and misses, and it's nothing in 1. Runner at third, 2 away. Next
Ball.
offering is down low. That's in there.
1-2.
And the pitch. And a pop-up right side, foul territory. Kepler makes a nice grab and a full sprint. So a man left for the White Sox. They trail things here 2-0. And welcome back. Second
Leading off
inning
for the
set to
Twins.
go. And
The
now for
second
the
baseman,
Twins, Jorge Polanco.
Polanco.
The wind of the pitch. And there's the strike. And now 1-2. Singy, he wasn't real sharp in the first, got hit around, but really more so, didn't throw a ton of strikes.
Well, he's just got to find a way to settle down. He was clearly fighting himself out there.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And one hops off the wall. Should be extra bases. Polanco into second, and he's got a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Kyle Farmer up to the plate now. On the ground to the left. Anderson tosses across the first. One out in the second. And now it's Christian
Batting ninth.
Vasquez.
The catcher, number 8, Christian Vasquez.
うわー、打っ
Swing
た。
and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit. That skips over the fence, so it's an automatic double. And a run comes in to score.
He puts a great swing on that pitch and drives home the run, and that was always going to be a double, but the bounce over the wall just took the guesswork out of it right away. It was a nice swing.
And now it's Joey Gallo.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
And the
Ball
first
one.
pitch misses for ball one. Vasquez leads off second with one gone in the inning. Swings through that one.
One ball.
Time
one
to look at
strike.
our umpiring crew in this one. Kenny Jansen behind the plate.
Yeah, and expect a little inconsistency on the corners. He doesn't make any wild calls, but he does give and take there a little bit. So he doesn't have the easiest strike zone to figure out, especially as the game goes on when you're expecting it to become more
One
consistent.
ball. Two strikes.
For this guy, it's truly a battle when he steps into the box. Only one thing on his mind, seeing that pitch out of the hand and hit it hard somewhere.
And that one
Oh,
got
wow.
a piece of
Hit
him.
him.
He
First
had
base.
2 strikes on him, and he hit him.
The
As a
batter,
hitter,
number
I'll
9,
take that all day
Designated
long. An
hitter,
off-speed pitch, it's not
Trevor
going to rattle your cage too much.
Larnach.
And first offering is fouled off. And a swing and a miss there.
No ball.
Don't play situation here. He's been working up in the zone. Typically, you look for guys to get that ground ball. See if he adjusts on this next pitch.
That misses.
1-2.
It's a ball and 2 strikes. And a ball evens the count. That one
Full
misses.
count.
And that's ball 3.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Swing and a miss.
Yeah,
Struck him out.
Well, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult as a teammate when a guy's struggling like this. You don't know if you want to go up and tell him to keep swinging it or if you want to give him his space, what exactly he needs. But right now, it's clearly a struggle for him, and you're just hoping that somehow, some way it'll click, and he can get out of this as quickly as possible.
Now it's going to be Jose Miranda. He walked and came around to score his first time up. Hit hard, base hit. Vasquez coming around third. 1 run is in. Here comes Gallo. He's in there. It's 5-0.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Mike Clevenger gives way, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher.
早いな、もう帰るのか。
New pitcher for the White Sox, Davis Martin.
Well, he's had trouble at times keeping the ball in the park this season. Something to keep in mind here.
Davis Martin.
Now Correa up to hit. Popped out and fouled ground first time through. And that's in there for strike 1.
The strategy of winning a ball game, when you can make that pitcher work a little more, expose himself by throwing pitches, that could be the key to winning perhaps later on. So good job of extending this inning, getting a knock with 2 outs to bring the number 4-hole hitter up.
Vaughn. He'll do it himself. Out. That ends the frame. 3 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and a runner left. We go to the bottom of inning number 2. It's the Twins 5 and the White Sox nothing. Bottom half of inning number
Leading
2.
off for the
Now
White
it's the right
Sox.
fielder, Gavin
The right
Sheets.
fielder, Gavin Sheets.
よいしょ。
Ryan back to work. And first offering is fouled off. Smash to the left side. Correa over to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second.
Batting 6.
Andrew Vaughn now.
The first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
First offering is fouled off. Ryan. He has a reputation, I don't know, maybe a knack for working himself out of tough situations that he finds himself in. You know, you like that in a relief pitcher, but when you have it for a starting pitcher, a guy that can get out of a tight spot, that is pretty valuable. The next pitch misses, and that's ball one.
And you won't see the skipper rush to get somebody up in the bullpen as soon as he starts to see some signs of trouble. This guy's earned a longer leash, and because of that, confidence grows with the players and the teammates playing behind him, that when things get a little rough out there, they know he'll find his way through it.
Man at first with one gone. And up next for Chicago, Sebi Zavala. He went 2 for 4 in Sunday's game. How much of the ability to do that in a tight spot is the mental approach?
I think it's very much being able to have a laser-like focus, slow everything down, stay right in that.
To second, there's one. Double play. And that'll do it for the inning. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 2 full. It's the Twins 5 and the White Sox nothing. All set for the start of the inning. And now for the Twins, Max Kepler.
Max Kepler.
And here it comes.
ああ、ハルさんこんばんは。
Kepler in his 8th season, hitting 5th in today's lineup. What a run over the
体
last
調は
10
ど
as
ない
he's
で
hitting
すか？
over 400 during that span.
なかなか布団から出られん言ってましたけど。
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
And he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
And now it's 1-2. And that misses off the outside edge. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. In the air, left field. Benintendi is there. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's one down. Byron Buxton will hit next.
The center.
This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag
今も
bunt
さ、
from
そう
time to
なん
time.
すか。
And
今
he's
も
pretty
布団
good
の
at it.
中なんすか。
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
飯は食べてるん
Next
す
one
か。
misses, and it's 2-0. Now you see even
あんまり
Snyder
食
from time
欲
to
もない
time
感
trying
じ
to
ですか。
use the bunt really as a
で
way
も腹はやっぱ
to
減るん
beat
ちゃ
the
います
shift.
か。意外とね、何もしてなくても腹減るんでね。
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but plenty of time to recover, and that's the second out. Batter now, Jorge Polanco, doubled in his first AB.
Jorge Polanco.
Polanco, a
Outside.
former All-Star, 29 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Foul ball.
うわ、危ない。食べる気がない。ああ、腹の虫は泣いてんちゃいますか。なんか腹に入れてくれみたいな。
Pitch misses. 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 3.
Yeah, これも
Hard
か。
hit right side. Third out, that ends the frame. Twins are set down 1-2.
たまに腹
They
が
are unable to add to their 5-0
まあ
lead.
腹はね、 なりますよね。
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the second baseman, Jake Berger. He has consistently been one of the best in the sport against lefties, and yet
食べる気がないんやったらですよね。
as that guy, but the numbers say what they say. Now the 0-1. Check swing, and that's a ball.
Well, he's a good player, but if he wants to be great, he's going to have to figure it out against right-handed pitchers. There's so many right-handers in the game that you're going to see them one after another. So you would imagine with that many looks, Boog, that the adjustment's got to be coming soon.
Batting ninth, the third baseman.
Here is Yohan Moncada.
自分はもう腹が鳴り出したらもうすぐ食べますからね。
Back our way, and that's out of play. 2013 in the playoffs, you caught one as the Red Sox played the Rays in the division series.
I sacrificed a bracelet. It was my wrist and my hand.
Buxton moves under it. He's there. He's got it. Out. Number 2. So the batting order turns over. Tim Anderson now at the plate.
まあでも仕事行くときはね、朝食べないんですよ、自分は。飲まず食わずで行きますからね。やることやって帰ってから食べるっていう。よっぽど喉乾くとかやったら、なんか買いますけどね。でも夏場じゃないからもうそこまで喉も乾かんですけどね。
Here on the south side, out of the fourth, here's the third baseman, Kyle Farmer. Martin back to work. And that's outside.
1 ball, no strike.
Swing and a miss.
1-1.
That's strike 1.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Fights that one away, still 1-2.
See how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in, wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
Ball outside.
Misses. 2-2.
It's a good take.
Next pitch is outside.
でも休みの日はもう朝は食べますけど時間はバラバラですけどね。もう腹が減った時に食べるから。
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did.
いや、全然ね、それはなんともないんですよ。全然普通に動いてますからね。
Farmer on at first, nobody out. Ripped on a line.
ああ、これもか。
And Vasquez is gone. And there's one down.
Up next for Minnesota.
完全にだから仕事行く日はもう仕事モードになっとるからもうそこまでね腹が減る時もあるんですけど全然食べんといきますけどね。早終わらして後で食べるんやぐらいの。
The throws offline, he's saved. It's 6-0.
Everything came together for him. Man, that feels so good to shoot an absolute bolt the opposite way. Split the gap and know that you've got extra bases right off the bat. That's the kind of thing hitters dream about when they're falling asleep at night.
One out, runner at second.
もう少し体にお肉をつけた。これがつかないんですよね。
One out and a runner at second.
体重も60前後ですからね。70キロなんかなったことないですよ。大概60か65の間を行ったり来たりしてますからね。あんま肉食べへんすからね。魚はよう食べるんですけど。なあ。
So up next, Jose Miranda. This to third.
これはか。
Moncada, jump throw. That's out number 3. A run on 2 hits.
さっきも食べたばっかやから熱くてね。今かなり熱いですわ。燃え上がるように熱いですね。
Back here at the ballpark, John Shelby and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Andrew Benintendi. The wind of the pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Just missed.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point.
今日久しぶりにまたヤクルト買いましたけどね。なんかめっちゃ食べた後めっちゃ熱なるんですよね。あと眠気も来るという。
Here's Eloy Jimenez. He hit it to a double play his first time up. Ball 1, no strikes.
1 ball, no strikes.
And there's a strike.
ヤクルトの10個入りでしたっけあれ。なんかノーマルのヤクルトの。あれなんか最近また値上がりしてえらい。450円ぐらいになってますけどね。前まであれ350円ぐらいで売ってたんですけど、最近また400円超えてますからね。
And now it's Luis Robert. Lied out his first time. And that's outside.
1-0.
えらいノーマルでも高いんですよ。よそのスーパーもっと高いんですけどね。今までで一番安いとこでも400円超えてますからね。
The wind to kick the 2-0. There's the strike.
なかなか高いですね。450円って。
That's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
よいしょ。
Swings and misses. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Down in order go the White Sox. Still up against a 6-0 deficit.
まあ業務用ででもヤクルト売ってないんですよね、あれ。なんか違うやつは売ってるんですけど。
Ready now for the 5th inning. Now, Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays. Swing and a miss. And that's
because of that big power arm, he's able to play a
多
little
分
bit
白
deeper.
バラの
Make
1
throws
リ
from
ッ
the
トル
outfield
も
grass all the way
何
across
で
the
したっけ
diamond
あれ。
and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Robert moves under it.
300超えとったんかな。200後半ぐらいやったような。
Now batting, right fielder.
Max Kepler at the plate. Drove in 2 runs on a double back in the first. He's 1 for 2.
なかなかでも白バラの1リットル売ってるとこがないんですよね。500のね、ちっこいのはようあるんですけど。
One down, base is empty. Now 1-1. Here's a 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. The 1-2. Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Vaughn. And the first 2 set down in the top of the 5th.
でもなんか動画で牛乳はなんか飲まん方がええとか言ってる動画がありましたけどね。
I mean, you look around the other sports, basketball, football, you feel like he could thrive in one of those sports too. And first offering is fouled off.
まあ飲みすぎたらあかんっていうね、あれですけど。まあでも子供の頃からよう牛乳は飲んでましたけどね。まあ学校の給食で毎回牛乳でしたからね。なんかね、体に悪いとかなんか言ってましたよ。飲みすぎたらね。なんか子供の時から飲んどるからあれはあんまよろしくないみたいなこと言ってましたけど。特に赤ん坊の時に、あれ、飲ますとあかんとか言ってましたけど。栄養価は高いけど人間には合ってないとかなんか言ってましたよね。あれあくまでも牛用のあれやから人間には合わへんとか言って。なんか専門家もあれはやめときなさいとか言うてるらしいですけどね。まあ昔はなんかあれはええから飲みなさいって言うとったんですけど。セーフ。多分動画で牛乳は体に良くないとかで検索したら出てくると思います。いやー、際どいっちゃ際どいか。子供の頃からずーっと飲みまくってるとなんか癌になりやすいとかなんかいろいろ言ってましたけどね。まあそんなん言うとったら何も食えんくなるんですけどね。なんでも偏りすぎたらあかんと思うんですよね。
Swings and misses. 1-2. And the count 1-2. Good eye in that spot.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Dives
for the
kicks off his glove. Not in time. Great effort, but it's
back-to-back singles.
なんか動画でありましたよね。まあでも体に悪いとか言うけど国はそれを発表してないとかなんとか言って、未だになんかあれ健康にええから飲みなさいとか言うてるとか言って。 あれはもう間違ってるんやとかってやたら言うてましたけど。牛乳自体は飲まんすけど、白バラぐらいしか飲まないんですよね。普通の牛乳は確かに飲まないですね。昔はよう飲んでましたけど。牛乳もなんか種類がやたら多いですからね。店頭だけでももう10種類、20種類ぐらいありますからね。
Batting with one down, takes a strike.
Here's an opportunity. If you're going to get back in this game, you have to take advantage of this situation. This feels like their chance.
And that one fouled off. Vaughn on second. Zavala over at first with one away.
なんか肉とかもあんま食べ過ぎたら体に悪いとかなんかね。なんか何でも食べ過ぎたらあかんいうことですね。バランスよく食べとったら、もう朝昼晩肉肉肉とか、それはさすがにあかんと思いますけどね。
Hammered down the right side, but foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
2 on, 2 outs. That missed inside. 2 and 2. This one
でも白バラはやめれんですね、やっぱ。
No advance, good job behind the dish. In the air, right field. Kepler on his way over, brings it in with a nice running grab.
肉も魚も食べてる。一体何を食べてるんですか？肉と魚以外でなんか食い物ありましたっけ？まあお菓子とかあれですけどね。野菜とかですか？
Righty delivers.
この人まだ投げるの。
Gosh, here it is, hit it. 3-pitch strikeout, all fastballs. Man, he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch right now.
菓子もまあたまに食べますけどね。
And first offering is fouled off. Farmer in his 5th season, 32 years old, and he's driven in 8 runs over his last 10 games. And that one almost got him.
でも食べんのも大体決まってますからね。豆腐と野菜と味噌を大葉で巻いたやつ、またうまそうですね、それ。それとまた飯が合いそうですね。
Righty to the plate. And now the count filled up 3 and 2. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now.
納豆もたまに食べますけどね。
One down. Here's Christian Vasquez. 1 for 2. Now a screamer into the outfield.
出来たてのやっぱ飯は納豆とよう合いますよね。
Well, clearly being aggressive on the bases right there, trying to add on to that big lead. Credit to the defense, though. Nice execution to cut them down at the plate. Man, it's good to see they're still out there trying to make plays for their pitcher.
Gallo now in the box comes up empty with a swing there.
納豆食べますよ。たまに。匂い控えめ、納豆市っていうのがあるんですよ。多分あれこっちの方だけっぽいですけど。名前がなんか匂い控えめ納豆市っていうのがあるんですよ。あれはたまに食べますけどね。
Right side, hard hit. Slings to first. Out number 3. A double in the inning, but they leave him stranded. Top of the order.
食べれるのってことは納豆食べれんタイプですか？
The White Sox nothing. Welcome back, and here is Tim Anderson.
The shortstop.
A moment everyone thinks of with Tim Anderson is the walk-off homer he hit in the inaugural Field of Dreams game in 2021. That felt like a movie.
Yeah, and it was a movie that Tim Anderson had never seen.
And he deals.
納豆も食べるんですけど、オクラとかもうまいですよね。
185 pounds. And he was
あれもネバネバ系ですけど。
And there's a foul ball. And the righty deals. Line drive, makes the catch, and there's one gone.
From up here, it looked like that liner might be splitting the gap in right center. That's one of those
関西の人って、あ、そうなんですか。普通にスーパー売ってますよ。いろんなメーカーの納豆ありますけど、まあ、納豆市が一番自分的には合いますね。いろんなあるけど、あれが一番なんか。納豆のタレがね、パックというか、あれかな、なんか入ってんすけど。
The 1-1 is fouled off.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
Chris, third time through the order, and a couple of quick outs for the starter.
Yeah, he's been very frugal today, economical with the pitch count.
Eloy Jimenez steps to the plate for the White Sox. Jimenez really thriving with the bat this season here at home.
まあ、あとは、目玉焼きとかね、卵焼きよりなんか目玉焼きの方が、よう作りますけど。お酢を入れて、食べる。もともとついてるタレがまたうまいんですよね。
Fires to first on the run, and the White Sox go quietly.
卵を入れて、タレをかけて、で、混ぜてから飯にかけて、あれまた別で食べる人いますよね。飯は飯で、納豆は納豆で食べる人いますけど。あとなんか納豆を焼いて食べる人いますよね。あれはあれでうまいですけどね。ああ、しまった。
And there's a strike.
Cold night like tonight, last thing you want to do as a hitter is get jammed or even off the end. Trying to find that sweet spot on the bat. Tell you what, you're going to try to catch things out front. So off-speed pitches may be a good complement to that fastball.
Right-handed reliever. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Kicks and fires. That one lifted to left. Benintendi reaching after it. Puts the squeeze on it, and there's one away. And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
He can live up in the zone all game if guys will chase it. That's just too much velocity. Hitter's got to look down in the zone.
That one fouled off.
あとは魚はあれですね。鮭とかサンマとかはよう食べますね。サンマとあとサバですかね。
Over to first, and 2 away to start the 7th.
Get him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter
まあ
like
ブ
this.
リもうまいですけど、ブリが
Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
あれなんすよ。いつものとこないんですよね。
2 out, space is empty. Here's Carlos Correa. And first offering is fouled off. Two outs. Fouled off. He was late. Oh, and 2 now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. The high heat, too much on that one. Down go the Twins in order, but they're on top by a count of 6-0.
うん。
Set for the last half of the 7th.
あの油がまたうまいんですよね。
Luis Robert.
あれだけで飯2杯いけますよね。
That's in there, and it's 0-1.
Well, they say it's the best pitch in baseball. Strike one. You get ahead on a good hitter as well. Gives you a little bit more confidence to move through the at-bat.
0-2 as he waves at that one.
Quickly in an 0-2 count, you've got to figure out a way to shorten your path to the baseball. Put it in play somewhere, then you got a chance.
Goes down looking. So he gets the call and picks up the strikeout looking.
Sometimes with a good hitter at the plate, he'll be the one to get the benefit of the doubt if he lays off on a close pitch like that, but just not right there. Strike zone definitely expand a little bit with 2 strikes.
Sheets up for the 3rd time and takes ball 1. Lifted in the air, right field. Kepler should have this one. He makes the grab.
皮だけでも、あの味がまたね、飯は食いたくなる。
Now, this manager knows that his players are just trying to do too much. Everybody needs to just take a deep breath, relax, and let it naturally happen.
And now the count is even.
特になんか醤油とかそういうの何もかけずにそのまま食べますけどね。ノーマルのままで。
And a pitch.
Struck him
out looking. New inning getting started. And now the right fielder, Max Kepler. And a pitch. See the velocity, 97 with that fastball. Ball strike right there.
No balls, 2 strikes.
0-2
2 strikes.
だからスーパーでね、肉を買うことがないっていう。いろいろ売ってんですけどね。大根おろしだけね。
First out in the top of the eighth.
Well, he clearly didn't recognize that curveball out of the hand and tried to check the swing, just went around too far, and you're hoping the umpire maybe missed it and they bail you out.
Buxton, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one.
Well, pretty clear to me.
だから、肉並んでても肉買いたいなって思わないですね。肉やったら魚買うんですよ。
He's trying to hit the ball a mile. Got to make sure that he stays within himself so that those mechanics can allow him to hit the ball a long way.
Foul ball still 0-2. Outside.
One ball, two strikes.
Pitch misses outside. And that's ball two. Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter. Michael A. Taylor. One out, the base is empty for him.
Michael A. Taylor.
And the right-hander deals.
That's a
strikeout.
Well, definitely a borderline pitch right there, and he didn't look too convinced as he headed back to the dugout. You know, those are tough ones to let go as a hitter, but with the human umpire calling balls and strikes, it's always going to be on you to protect yourself with two strikes.
Polanco at the plate now. That's ball one. Swing and a miss.
One ball,
one strike. Count even at one. And misses inside. Off the mark there. 3 balls and a strike.
3-1.
Swing and a miss.
グロいゲームの配信はグロいのね。
Gets a piece and stays alive.
最近ちょっとやってないですけどね。次でもペルソナをやろうかな思ってんすけど。グロいのは2回やってるっすけど、まだ3回目ができてないですね。ペルソナの新しいのが今日からできるんですけどね。
So remaining in the game defensively, Michael A. Taylor. He'll be out center now after pinch hitting. Sebi Zavala digs in now.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
New pitcher on now, Jorge Lopez. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Number 48.
逆にあれですね、なんかグロい、いや、音ゲーじゃないですね。なんか、シミュレーション RPG 言ってましたけど。
The pitch.
でもゲーム自体はね、買わんでも無料でできるから、プレステ版やったらね、8000円、9000円いるんですけど、ゲーパス版やったら、金はいらないですからね。
And a 3-1 on the way. The
打たれた。 音ゲーは音ゲーでおもろいですけどね。まあでも難易度が高いから、かなり難しいですけどね。やっぱイージーぐらいじゃないと、なかなかうまいこといかんっていうね。
Swings through that.
No ball.
Runner at first with no outs here. And down on strikes he goes. And one out now.
I can't argue with that one. And clearly he was looking for something else. Anything but the breaking ball. It's a great pitch to hit right there if you're looking for it. And kind of a gift in a two-strike count. But sometimes you just get fooled and you gotta tip your cap.
グロいのをね、上げてると、チャンネルの制限がどうのとかって、YouTube から連絡来ましたよ。
Oh, and the zone doesn't get the call. And that's ball one.
ここのチャンネルは問題ないんですけど、海外の方とゲームズチャンネルがなんかメールが来ましたね。まあ、あれ結構来てる人多いらしいですけど、まあ、多分なんかコミュニティ的によろしくないみたいな。
2-2 on the way. And there's a ball.
Full count.
Miranda has a beat on it. Snags it for the second.
まあだからなんか動画の上げる本数の制限とかいろいろ書いてましたけどね。まあそれを解除するにはなんか身分証がどうのこうの言ってましたけど。
And first offering is fouled off. And here it comes. Swing and a ball popped up.
わーっと落ちるんかい。
And that's a base hit. Throw in holds the lead runner at second. 2 on now with 2 away.
まあなんか YouTube も結構規制がだいぶね厳しなってるから。まあ多分でもその言ってるグロいゲームとか格闘のグロいのあるじゃないですか。体がちぎれたりなんか頭えぐれたりとか、ああいうのをやってるとやばいらしいですけどね。引っかかるというか。デドバも確かにあれなんですけど、表現がやっぱあっちの方がえぐいですからね。それがあんまりにも YouTube 的になんかよろしくないみたいで。
Kicks and deals. In the dirt, but kept close. Nothing happening on the bases, though. And that one hit to first. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. And Benintendi is out. Play made, that ends the inning. We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Joe Kelly.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleeding and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
まあでもね、そのままでも別に問題はないんですけど、まあ、若干なんか制限がかかるとか言ってましたけどね。 バグは直さないのに。
That's in for a strike.
まあ、
No
なか
ball.
なか。
One strike.
The pitch.
まあ、あれもほとんどね、機械がもう判断しよるから。わ
On a line, base hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
お。まあでも、世界中の人がね、
Catcher, Christian.
Man at
誰か
first,
しらなんか
Christian
動画上げ
Vasquez,
た
the
りやっ
hitter.
てるから、相当なサーバーでしょうね、あれね。
First offering misses the mark.
1-0.
不思議なんかね、パッと押すだけで、そのまま再生ができるっていうのが、どういうあれなんかようわからんけどね。
And a pitch. And a foul ball. Here's a 1-1. Foul ball there.
Nothing but curveballs so far in the at-bat. Kind of makes it difficult as a hitter to know what to look for because you start wondering if he'll keep coming with it or if they'll try to speed you up.
Ball 2.
Next pitch is in the dirt. The count now 2-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Next offering misses. And now 3-2.
まあでも YouTube でその収益化とかしてる人も
At the belt and fires.
昔に比べたらもう単価が下がっとるから、あんまり金ならんとか言うてますよね。相当な再生回数いかんと。
Swing and a ball popped up. And that's a fair ball. And now
まあ
runners
今
in
ま
the
た
corners.
シ
Nobody
ョー
out.
ト動画がよう流行ってるでしょ。
Having himself a really nice game at the plate. Not much
あ
he
れ
can
ま
do
た
about
単価
that.
が相当安いらしく
Pitch
て。
inside and jammed him. He just found a way to fight it off the other
が
way
普
and
通
make
の
it
動
work.
画よりショート動画が流行ってるから。
Here's Joey Gallo. First offering
1-0.
misses badly for ball 1. Farmer on third. Vasquez on at first with nobody out. That misses.
Ball.
2 balls, no strikes.
2-0.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
They say you win.
2 balls. 1 strike.
The 2-1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
Sometimes being lucky is a swing and miss. If he makes contact with that pitch, probably hits into a double play.
The next
Full
offering
count.
misses, and it's a full count. Got it by
Yeah,
a
so-
K.
私もショートを見て、まあサクッと見れるからね。まあその分でも、まあヒットすりゃ相当な数でしょうけどね。
Larnick in the
Ball.
box with 1 away as he
1
takes
ball.
ball 1.
No strike.
まあでもあれはめちゃくちゃ単価が安いらしいですよ
And。now 2-0.
なんか大手さんもあれでね、普通の動画よりあっちの方になっとるから、なかなか厳しいとか言ってましたけど。
Right-hander kick steals.
Ball. 3-0.
Runners are at the corners, one away.
まあ、あれだけで食べてる人は相当きついでしょうね。
Righty delivers. Late that time, and it's strike two.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
Double play ball to second. Flips it for one. And it's a double play to end the inning. Nothing across on 2 hits. No errors and 1 left on. High to the order. 3, 4, 5 will get their shot in the bottom of the 9th. It's the Twins 6 and the White Sox nothing. Here on the south side,
Leading
now it's the DH, Eloy Jimenez.
The designated hitter, Eloy Jimenez.
Yeah, the right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1. Now
That's
one
a ball.
missed.
1-1.
So now 1 and 2.
1-2.
Yeah, the
Down.
1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. Still 2 and 2 after the foul ball.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
Full count.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
ああ、でも動画もいろんなあるからすごいですよね。
On the ground to third, Farmer. 1 out, bottom of the 9th. So up next for Chicago, Luis Robert.
Luis Robert.
First pitch, and that's in for a
No
strike.
ball. 1 strike.
And
1-1.
ball 1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Polanco tosses to first. And they're down to their last out.
Number 32.
And up next for Chicago, Gavin Sheets. In for a strike, 0-1. Ground ball up the middle.
よいしょ。
Over to first, and that'll do it. And the Twins
Yeah.
take this one in a
完
blowout.
封
It's
か。
always nice to grab the opener of a series. You come into a new ballpark, and just sometimes things aren't as comfortable as what you've been used to. The mound doesn't look straight. The background isn't what you like, but they didn't let any of those things distract them. In fact, they looked like they were playing a home game. Excellent job to set the tone for this series.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
まあでも YouTube があるからいろいろ見れるのがいいですよね。ほんまにテレビいらないですからね。ようでも考えましたよね。よいしょ。これで3連勝か。7ゲーム。今のチームが2位やったんか。テレビ見んから朝から YouTube 見てる。 家自体にテレビがないですからね。モニターしかないから。テレビも買えばそらね、見れるんすけど、まあ別に、テレビも買わんでもええな、みたいな。YouTube の方がいろんなジャンルがあるからね。テレビって限られてるから、そこがちゃいますよね。14か。よっしゃ。さあ、まあ、とりあえず終わりましょうか。一旦ちょっと、歯を磨いてすっきりしますわ。よいしょ。はーい、お疲れ様でした。さあ、ではではでは。